Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, either you or someone else, you could have experienced a breakup recently here, okay? Or this could have been in the distant past here, but something here about a toxic tie that was broken and caused a change in somebody's financial situation here. You got X drama at the top of the deck here, okay? It says the past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has emotional pull here, okay? Yeah, fighting is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? This person is envious of you here. Living large is in the reverse. Perhaps you guys were doing well together here, okay? And again, this was a toxic tie, but maybe your material wealth was, it was comfy. It was, maybe luxury here, okay? And something here about a breakup here has caused this energy to flip for this person here. Maybe you're still doing okay here, but they're envious of you here, okay? So regardless of whether you're the masculine or the feminine energy, maybe you were like the breadwinner here, okay? Because that's where the envy is coming for. Like if this was a feminine energy, she was living a good life when she was with this masculine or when she was in a relationship, period here, okay? And now that you have broken it off, you're still doing well here, and this person is envious of their old life here, okay? Or a cushy, comfy position or life she had when she was with you, and vice versa here. If you are the feminine that left here, okay? That's what I'm getting. This was a toxic tie. Perhaps you were being used here, okay? Or the relationship was just toxic here, but somebody is still trying to stir up some shit here because they're in their feelings. It's an ex. They got drama here, okay? They're sending you the evil eye. Child. Because you're getting justice. Somebody could feel as though, again, if you're still doing good here, materially, financially here, they feel like it's an injustice or it's not fair. But Spirit is saying no. It is just, okay? Whatever's going on here. Ciao. You could be coming out as the star. You could be an Aquarius. Maybe you were dealing with one. Perspective here, okay? Somebody needs to change their perspective here. Yeah, blindness. So the difference between hope, and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. So when you guys went your separate way, okay, you could have been hurt over the breakup here or over the loss of this person's romance, companionship, friendship, whatever, right? But your perspective here, you kept your vibration high. Okay, you say, this has happened. I went through I went through a breakup here. Let's see what else life has in store for me. As opposed to whoever this is that you left behind, they stayed in their feelings, okay? Keeping a grim outlook here, like the Five of Cups energy, crying over spilled milk. This could be someone who's still somewhere talking about you here, okay? And this shit could have happened years ago. Blindness here. There's none so blind as those who will not listen here. There could be people in this person's environment, maybe their family, their friends group, their community here that has, advise them to change their perspective in regards to moving on or healing here, okay? Like there's more fish in the sea here, okay? And for some reason, someone is choosing to be blind here, okay? Because again, you have perspective and blindness here. This is like, yeah, no, I don't want to move on, okay? Somebody's like an unruly child here, okay? Maybe you saw this person as childish here. This could be somebody that you outgrew here, okay? Yeah. So, they're making a choice. not to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. And this is why they're stuck. This is why they're stuck in this place of envy here. They have held space for a place of envy here, okay? In their heart is what I'm hearing, you know? Living large is in the reverse. Somebody is still thinking about what they lost with you here, okay? Maybe you guys had a nice house. Maybe you guys both drove nice cars here, okay? Certain luxuries, certain resources here, but because they failed to change their perspective here, they have limited themselves to, you know, being open to receive this energy again, okay? Being able to manifest, you know, a new timeline of luxury for themselves here, okay? So somebody is their own worst enemy here, okay? Because sending you the evil eye with all this drama because they're in their feelings is getting them nowhere, okay? Let's get a couple more and then get into the tarot. Destiny here, child, you're off to the races. Yeah, victory. I came, I saw, I conquered here, okay? It's all about perspective. Okay, it's all about perspective. The devil is at the bottom of the deck. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. That's what you said. When you were in this relationship, you're like, oh, hell no. Okay? You could have found out that you were sleeping with the enemy. Regardless, you're getting the victory here because of your perspective here. Okay? And it's like a door open for you here with destiny. The door to destiny here is what I'm getting. Okay? Like this relationship, toxic ties is what came out first and foremost here. This was about a lesson. This was not forever. And somebody is choosing to stay blind here and not receive the lesson here. I'm hearing hopeless. Okay? Child. Yeah. You got a victory over the devil, okay, because of you changing your perspective here. All right, it doesn't even matter who is wrong and who is right in this relationship here. If you can't pick yourself up and move on here, it's like both people are going to end up in a wrong place, wrong space, mentally, physically, emotionally. It doesn't matter here, okay? Yeah, destiny here. So this is a lesson that you had to learn in order for like the door to destiny here to open up, okay? It says on this card, fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd little waiters who bring you things you never asked for and don't always like here, okay? Yeah, you're saying, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this disruption here. I didn't try to manifest a breakup here. It's all about destiny. Spirit is trying to tell this person things happen just as they were supposed to here. This was a lesson for both of you guys here, okay? But somebody was blind as a effing bat, you know, and they're choosing to be that way. Sad. So they're somewhere sending you the evil eye, honey, okay? They're sending you the evil eye, collective, okay? And it's all about the living large in the reverse. Again, toxic ties. Somebody could have been a user, okay? Like, get your shit together here, you know? If you can't get a job, create one. Tap into your gifts, your talents here. You know, do whatever you have to do. They saw you, this is not for everyone, but they saw you as a meal ticket here, okay? Yeah, popping bottles and all this shit. Somebody misses like life's luxuries when they were with you here, okay? You could have been, I'm hearing high roller. You could have been a high roller or someone who, high achievements is what I'm getting here, okay? And it's like this person did all the celebrating here, okay? You could be celebrating here. Your achievements is what I'm getting here. So they're envious. They're envious because with the living large in the reverse, they feel like they're not invited, okay? Yeah, they feel defeated, child. They feel defeated because of your achievements here, literally. Frequent arguments, desire to always be right. That's their problem. Facing a workplace bully, conflicts over money, feeling taken advantage of financially here. This person is arguing with people around them here, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And this person is always right. They're never wrong. See, they did not get the lesson here. The lesson was for two people here, okay? And they're watching you, sending you the evil eye because of your achievements here. Somebody feels as though it's not fair, okay? That you're doing well without them. Somebody's in a childlike mentality here, okay? A victim state, and this is why they're defeated here, okay? Like, nobody is going to spin the block and pick them up, put them on their knee, you know, put a bib around their neck here. That's not happening here. Somebody's gonna have to get their shit together. A grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, okay? They feel defeated. I feel like they're arguing with people around them here, okay? Trying to take it out on other people. Like, This is someone here who will spaz out when you tell them the truth, okay? People could have to walk on, or they choose to walk on eggshells around this person here, okay? Because they're mad. The Tower, perseverance. Yep. Your perseverance here has caused a tower here, okay? You persevered through a tower, through a crisis, through some type of hardship here, okay? And they stayed defeated. Yeah. Yep. Okay. A tower happened, a crisis happened, breakup, the end of fragile relationships, a profound shift in how you perceive love, unexpected job loss, significant disruptions at work, workplace turmoil, financial setbacks here, okay? This can even be an ex-coworker here, okay? Ex-boss here, you know? You know, they had a choice. When the tower hit, there was a choice. They chose defeat. You chose perseverance. I'm going to keep moving forward here and see what else the divine has for me here, okay? Somebody else stayed in a woe is me. That's their problem, and that's their choice as well, okay? Yeah, child. What is going on, okay? It says persistence and resilience. Balance, yep. You achieved some type of balance here. You had a rebirth, death. Jish. Okay? It was a death to this celebration here. Okay? And it says in this card, the end of fragile relationships. Again, toxic tie. This relationship wasn't strong in the first place here. Okay? It was already on the rocks is what I'm hearing. So death and balance here. Shifts in your romantic life, or the end of a relationship, transitioning jobs, leaving behind an unfulfilling role, experiencing financial loss, altering your perspective on money. Bringing us back to perspective here. It was all about lessons and perspective. That's it. You achieved balance here. Okay, you went through a rebirth. Child. And these celebrations, like somebody here was, they got too comfortable here. Okay, and it was holding them back. Is what I'm getting. Maybe even in their own personal pursuits. Geez, okay, in their own personal pursuits here. Like somebody wasn't achieving their own personal goals in a relationship, and this could have been on both sides here. Okay, because it was like the comfort zone was causing some restriction is what I'm getting. Okay, this person feels restricted here. It says follow your own path, restriction, and then celebration. Like they feel as though they have to watch you. Okay, celebrate your achievements here. Okay, so again, woe is me. This person feels like they can't go with you here, and they can't. Okay, but you know they have a path before them here. Child. Somebody could be going to jail here. Somebody gonna have to watch you from a jail cell or hear about you, honey. Okay? Yeah, the Hermit energy, an attraction here. Okay? Interesting. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Romance, flirtation, having unrealistic expectations in relationships, practicing diplomacy at work, mediating financial disputes, using creativity to achieve your financial goals here. Okay, so attraction and the Hermit energy. You turned your back on somebody here. Okay, somebody who was attracted to you is what I'm getting. Okay, you could be in Hermit mode. A lot of people are attracted to you here, but you're not looking their way. You know what y'all got going on, collective. Like you're not paying attention. I feel like, you know, you have tunnel vision. Okay, taking a break from love to reflect, gaining self-awareness in relationships, seeking a deeper sense of purpose in your work and life, shifting focus away from materialism. Yeah, living large in the reverse, toxic tie. You could have even felt as though you had a toxic tie with like keeping up. This could be keeping up with the Joneses here. Like something became toxic here, okay? Putting on, piling on, showing out here, okay? So someone here felt as though they needed to get grounded here, okay? Get in alignment here. What is it that I truly want? Who is it that I really want to be, okay? You know, outside of the car that I drive, okay? The job that I go to every day, the house that I live in here, the pictures that I post, hermit energy here, okay? Somebody did some soul searching. You know, it's not all about attraction. Wow. Yeah, you had a glow up here, and it had a lot to do with the inner you, okay? Let's get a few of these, and then we'll get into the tarot. Toxic ties. You let something die. The tower hit, okay, and you just kept moving. Somebody wanted you to spin the block and put all the puzzle pieces together here. Somebody is sitting like Humpty Dumpty, but they're in pieces. Okay, they wanted you to spin the block here and put them all back together again here. You're not doing that, okay? I feel like when the tower hit, the breakup, the crisis, whatever happened, again, some of you guys, this has something to do with work. You were in pieces as well, but you chose to persevere. Perspective, okay? Greenhouse, growth, reward, stability. Okay, the seeds you sow will bloom into lasting achievements. That's what's going on. We have achievements here, and we already had achievements starting off here. Okay, so this person is watching. They're envious of you because, you know, upon this breakup here, you decided to pour into yourself. Okay, sow into yourself here. All right, start anew. Like you put in the work, hermit mode energy here. Okay. You guys were healing mind, body, and soul, and this person was soaking here. So now it's time for you to eat. You're at the table here, and somebody is sending you the evil eye. Okay, like you guys are being rewarded here for the decisions and the choices you made following this tower, this crisis, a breakup. Okay, a loss. You know, that's what it's about. Like. Yeah, confirmation. You're being rewarded. And this person is sending you the evil eye. Microwave. Somebody wanted something quick, fast, okay? Instant gratification. So maybe somebody jumped into another relationship here, okay? With this microwave energy. Okay? Timing, efficiency, results. Timing is right for quick results. Use your efficiency wisely here. Somebody here, they went to find something to do, okay? Yeah, you use your time wisely here, okay, for sowing seeds into your future here. And somebody else was just trying to get by, okay, finding something to do, you know. Child, what's going on? What is going on, honey? Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo here, okay? Maybe even a Libra. Person is watching you be happy. Like, damn, like seriously, I don't see why they're not the least bit inspired. Okay, like, damn, like, you know, let me get my shit together. Okay, because this person is not thinking about me here. Okay, you could be dealing with the Cancer. Some of you guys could be about to travel here. Okay, you could be getting ready to travel. It's gonna be for the holidays here. Maybe this is what you do for a living. Okay. Yeah, I am picking up on a King of Cups Cancer, though, okay? That's just watching. Somebody could be watching you online, honey, okay? And that's the issue. You're gone. Not with the Ace of Cups energy here, child. Somebody wants you to reopen the door, okay? Or they could be seeing you in this Ace of Cups energy here. Yeah, somebody's dealing with a whole lot of restriction. Death card with the Eight of Swords here, okay? Yeah, I don't know. They could be watching people love on you, support you here, admire you here, okay? This person is watching your blessings come in, okay? And they're envious. It's a waste of their time. King of Wands energy. Ooh, Ten of Swords, child, please. With the Justice card. Child, Spirit said something was done fair and square, okay? Again, somebody feels as though they suffered an injustice here, okay? Like somebody did something to them, okay? But a situation that has been balanced out is what Spirit is saying. The Justice card is coming out in past energy here, okay? Somebody ended up underneath the rubble here with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Damn. And death is right up under that. So somebody did not have a rebirth after this death is what I'm getting. King of Wands could be significant here. Somebody could want to apologize here, okay? Ciao. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Leo. Damn. So this could be somebody who, with the toxic tie, it was more than, again, somebody could have been a user, okay? But somebody could have it could have been a deep betrayal that went on here, okay? The way this Justice card is coming out, Spirit is saying it is what it is. You get what you give, okay? Somebody could have been really unfair. Yeah, you have your guard up, Queen of Cups. Especially in regards to your emotions here. Yeah, somebody got a damn thing going on. They're blocked. Three of Wands in the reverse here, okay? Somebody had a lack of foresight, honey, okay? And it landed on the death card. Somebody got a damn thing coming in. I don't know how long ago this breakup was, but honey, somebody has spent all of their time hating, sending you the evil eye, okay? That's why they're blocked. They're blocked. Somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place. This person was trying to manipulate you here, okay? Three of Wands in the reverse. They did not pay attention here, okay? They did not pay attention. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. Here it is. Somebody wasted a lot of time, child, after a breakup, y'all. They wasted a lot of time here. And with that Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands was behind that. So that's back to that microwave energy here, okay? Child, when I say this person is blocked, they're blocked from your energy, though. Look at you. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups with the Empress energy here, okay? You came out smelling like a bed of roses, honey. Child. Three of Wands in the reverse, and the Two of Swords with the Death card, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. If somebody had gifts here, they've been stripped, okay? There could be something going on with someone's crown chakra here. Maybe someone had like a deficit or some type of disability on a mental or emotional level. This person could have, I'm hearing adversity. I'm hearing somebody is suffering from adversity here, okay? This person could have had some type of arrested development here, okay? Because it's like they could not get themselves out of a slump. And at some point in time, somebody should have realized this envy, this evil eye is not getting me anywhere. Okay? Damn. Somebody could have gave an Ace of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles here. See, this could be somebody here. This is why the Justice card is coming up in the past energy here. Okay, because somebody's getting what they put out. Someone could have gave a big offer, a major offer here to a Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, that they were watching online. See, this could have been a third party situation here. Yeah. And, you know, I feel like it was a one-way deal. That Ace of Pentacles was not returned. Not on an energetic, emotional, or spiritual level, okay? You're still sitting pretty as the Empress with the Nine of Cups. Everything is going your way, okay? Because you put in the work. Like it's not a fluke. Shit now. Somebody's hard-headed. I'm also hearing this person is an asshole. Yeah, the High Priestess energy. I can't make it up. Child. These readings are cut and dry today. I'm also hearing cut to the chase. What is going on, y'all? Wow. The Three of Wands with the Two of Swords energy here. The universe has cut this person off. They're cut off from the divine. Okay? They're cut off. Like this person can't get, they can't get blood from a turnip here. Okay? Flexibility and honor. Adapt and overcome and bend without breaking. That's what you did. Hiding is strategy, not weakness. Strength found in the ability to yield and bounce back. Bam. This is why you have this honor here, okay? Somebody could have felt like you were defeated, you were sad, you were depressed because you didn't pop out with somebody new, okay? You went into hermit mode. You went into hermit mode, okay? Hiding is strategy, not weakness here. Somebody could have felt like they had made, they hadn't gotten the best of you here, okay? Like you wouldn't rise again is what I'm getting here, okay? Sorry, my leg is itching. Adapt and overcome. That's exactly what you did. Somebody felt like you were broken. Okay, they had broke you here. Yeah, no. Strength is found in the ability to yield and bounce back. Somebody doesn't know what true strength is, okay? And they definitely didn't see it in you. Too bad. This is how you have this honor. This is why you're in the 9 of Cups here, okay? This is why. Last spread. Danger approaching here, okay, child? Okay, so it says promotion channel here, okay, forward. No, they're not going anywhere. Danger is approaching here, okay? Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Neighbor, okay, something about a neighbor, child. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress here. Interesting. Yeah, no, somebody here tried to take the elevator here. This is why danger is approaching here, okay? Yeah. It landed on the 3 of Wands in the reverse with the 2 of Swords, the Death card, defeat, and the 10 of Swords energy here, okay? Somebody is all about surface level, okay? All about how people see them, okay? They rather people see them as winning as opposed to them actually winning behind the scenes here, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.